Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back with another episode of Tomb Raider. What were we doing? Jeez, I only took like a 10 or 20 minute break and I've already forgotten what I was doing. Oh yes, I remember now. We were going down this straight path and dealing with enemies as they appear. Trying to get to a tower to send a signal, but actually that's probably going to take a while. I mean, I really do like this outfit. I think it should have been the default one. And it really looks great.
Mechanical, not an electrical problem.
It looks
Now,
so
Alex.
good in these cutscenes.
This looks like it might be an electrical problem.
You think?
Oh, hello. Hey, who's this little fox, huh?
Ah, she's cute, huh? Yeah, it's Alicia.
Alicia.
It's
I
my
like
daughter.
that. Oh,
14 years old and smarter than you'll ever be.
she must get that from her father.
Don't give him the attention. And
I'll take a look at this. Probably electrical. From her father. Nice one.
So I was on the lock, right? Doing a spot of midnight fishing.
Hey, Grim, time to button down the hatches.
I'd be right with you. So I was on the lock, right? And this thing comes looming at me. Looming out of the water it was. So I give it a old Glasgow kiss, you know. Gets you out of trouble 9 times out of 10, that does. Took me a week to sleep that night off. And I've not touched a drop since. See you at dinner, fam.
All right, can we take B-roll, please? Thank you. Dr. James Whitman, filler 15, take 3, and action.
Okay, now take a firm grip and then slice him down the belly like this. Yeah, you got.
Good Lord, cut! 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 Cut!
Is he coming back?
I'll go get him.
Now, archaeologist. Discover.
The world-renowned archaeologist,
Fish
Mr.
I don't
Dr. James
cut
Whitman.
rare breeds of fish.
It's just a fish. It's
No,
fine.
it's just a
You're gonna be
fish.
fine.
This damned reality TV business. I'm meant to be bringing culture to the people, Sam, not dinner. No offense, Jonah.
The audience demands content, Dr. Whitman. You know that. So until we find the Lost Kingdom, we need footage like this. Come on, let's just take it from the top, okay? We're gonna make you look like Gordon Ramsay in editing. Dr. James Whitman, filler 15, take 4, action.
Okay, now take a firm grip and then slice him down the belly like that.
I've studied them so much, I can see charts on the back of my eyelids. But if I'm not right about Yamatai being in the Dragon's Triangle...
I remember when you found that on one of your father's digs. You ran up and showed it to me dressed in your penguin pajamas.
I was 5 years old. It was my first find.
Yeah. You've got great instincts, girl. You just have to trust them.
That's what my father used to say.
Now, there was a man that ran on instinct. For better or worse. He would have been so proud of you, Lara.
We're getting closer to the storm.
Well, whatever's coming, we'll get through it, eh?
So now we're getting backstory.
Okay, Lara. Pull yourself together. They're counting on you.
Why are we getting backstory now is the real question. And why didn't we get backstory when half of those people were probably killed?
This coin probably found its way into Japanese circulation sometime in the mid-19th century.
Hmm. Nothing new to investigate there. Would have been really bad if they had put one of the text documents right there after we just watched that. We should have gotten the backstory and a little bit of stuff going on the ship. We could have done a lot of... Is that a rat? Yeah, it's a rat. Or two. A lot of getting to know you and tutorializing on how the things work. How to run, jump, climb, use your bow. All that stuff could have been done on the ship in a heartwarming getting to know you section instead of us getting in a shipwreck and then crashing and then being tied upside down in some kind of crazy cannibalistic cave that we still have no idea what that was going on there, and we pretty much don't get a great clue of what was going on there ever, if I'm gonna spoil it. And we've gone so far now. We've gone from fleeing a crazy cannibalistic cave to fighting Russians, and the story has progressed too fast, and we really haven't justified it. Brawl upgrades now are available. You just kind of unlock these new things. So we're gonna eventually brawl, sorta, I guess. We've got some stuff we can upgrade. We could shoot fire faster with our... I think we need to shoot faster with our bow. And we've been wearing this outfit, even though I do like this mountaineer outfit. Let's try the demolition outfit. I was really down in Witcher 3 about their outfits because it caused a lot of visual glitches that I could, at least in my mind, specifically point to the fact that it was because of having different outfits. In the cutscenes, things would load in and load out. It was pretty bad. So here's your demolition outfit. Hey, it's not bad either. Also, we get into... They mention her father, but as far as I know, her father really never plays a big part in the series. Who's talking? We can hear somebody talking, I just can't see them. Can I shoot rats? I probably could if they'd stay still. Hunt out that area with like this.
Hey! Get that damn gun off me!
It's like a machine gun. And that's a helmet, so I couldn't make that blow up. And I can't just push this thing. So do I shoot this?
Surprised they even work after so many years.
So I can't see them shooting. So I guess I can just get them all to come this way. I wonder if you get less experience using the gun. Well, plus 10 experience both times. just shielded back here. I don't think I can hit him. Means I've got this dumb gun now to contend with. I don't honestly think there's anybody else around. I can get to him. I think I'm gonna have to hide down here. Sirens are going off like crazy. What a mess. What a mess. And obviously, this is not what they wanted me to do. I'm managing to survive. This area, but wow. So this is really the second whole section where we have just seen that it is a terrible idea. When they want you to do stealth kills, you have to do stealth kills. You're not really going to get a chance.
Hey! Get that damn gun off me!
So you shoot this.
Surprised they even work after so many years.
Now that breaks the light. Now, the point here is you're supposed to hide and wait until nobody is looking and do a stealth kill. Now this guy is gonna turn around and quickly, because he's got the flare in his hand, plus 20 for stealth kills. We're seeing you do get better. Alright, which way do we want to go? Let's go this way. You do get more experience for the stealth kills. So ideally, if you want the most XP, you kind of want to stealth kill every single person in the game. I don't think you can. Right? Search those other guys back here. I don't believe there's anybody left. And yeah, you can definitely start to see that it definitely pays to be able to search the pockets of people. Nothing over here. I guess I could have shot.
Oh, fuck! Need backup! Target guy! Now!
Still don't have the brawling ability. Shove. Interesting. Plus 15 for a headshot.
Hey, how many are there? Only one.
up here. When you can tell when she takes the arrow off, the bow off, that she's ready for some. Alright. Oh, come on. So I was moderately successful there. I probably could have done the whole area. That 500 XP.
An Edo period coin minted in the late 17th century. It could have come from any number of old wrecks on this island.
So that's the second coin we managed to find. Edo. I thought it was pronounced Ado. I don't know. Any native Japanese people wanna? It's probably could be both. And you can see the definitely a thought here of shoot out the lights. Can we shoot out the light bulb? Oh yes, you can. So I could have kept the areas darker. In fact, even more than that, I think I might have been even able to come use this. Although it doesn't look like I can. Maybe that's at a different point in the story. Full on arrows. Come back around this direction. Always be thorough. So we get the scrap. Yep, GPS location. Can't climb up that way. Have to go back around. Can I not shoot this one, or am I just a terrible shot? Nope, just a terrible shot. You don't get any scrap or salvage. Whatever, I think it's called salvage in this game.
This bunker. World War II era. Probably Japanese.
So logically, this makes literally no sense. How would you get an entire bunker, World War II era bunker, on this island if people were never allowed to leave it? Japan would never even know this island exists. So there must have been a time long ago where you could leave this island. Seems like just recently, or in the past maybe decade or two, people have been stranded on the island. So we have to assume something changed. Otherwise there wouldn't be so much construction and work going on. Alright. Now we're in what can only probably be described as rancid water. Again, infecting our wounds.
It's freezing.
Upside down dead bodies hanging. We want to get as many stealth kills as possible though. I want to get as much experience.
For better or worse, I now follow Father Matthias. If I'm gonna be stuck on his island, at least I have the best possible job. He calls me his first Solari. Matthias might be insane, but he's smart and dangerous. He knows things about this island. I believe is our only chance of ever getting out of here. Matthias keeps us happy. We control the guns and the food. Anything the storm brings to this island is ours, and we decide the fate of any new survivors. Any who defy us are killed. We are masters of this fucked up prison.
Okay, so we're figuring out some of the story. But that can't have always been the case. It totally can't have always been the case. Otherwise, you wouldn't build this thing. Shipments of steel and concrete don't just get sent without messages coming back that it was received and, oh yeah, we can leave this island. And here it says no one leaves. Here's a new crawl section. They did seem to spend some effort on having some different things to crawl through.
Careful, careful. It's loaded with fuel. What do they need it for?
Generator, probably. For the tower.
How the hell are we gonna get it up the stairs?
Good question.
Let's just leave it here for now.
Only had a flame arrow.
Fine with me. Let's go.
Hmm. 15 points for a headshot. Wasn't I just saying how I wanted to do stealth kills? Yeah, I was, but the game's not gonna let me do it. And we're definitely back into a straight story section. Bathroom doors don't swing open, interesting. But the wall seems to fall down just fine. Ah, now I can pickaxe these things and get some more salvage. It's very strange that that's in this game. There's a lot of stuff in this game that's just very strange. And even more that's missing from this game that's very strange that it's missing. For what the other series was. Now, I may come back and find out that I'm totally wrong and they're actually, the previous Tomb Raider games aren't anything like what I think they are, but I think they're platformers with a lot more puzzles, like the Tomb that we've seen somewhat, but a little bit more. So this one needs to be burnt for a challenge achievement, so we have to figure out where we can get fire. Here's fire. And really, do you want to be carrying fire when you're trying to avoid people? Absolutely not. But whatever. Non-believer challenge unlocked. Complete for XP. 1 of 5 banners destroyed. So let's see if we can find them all. And then keep an eye out for when we would walk through water. I don't think we're gonna actually see another banner for a while. I think they're pretty spread out. Well, that was right in the neck. For all these rats that are wandering around, it'd be nice if I could just like hit B and stomp on them. Get some XP for that. It'd be pretty gross, but whatever. Trying to shoot them is not going to be very useful. So, Oops. Really? Darn it. So what, did I have to climb up here with the torch? No, don't tell me that.
No one leaves.
So, at the risk of, you throw it through here. The other room is supposedly, I guess, full of stuff. Oh good, these do come back. So I'll pick this one up. Hey, that worked.
That glass looks weak.
I can just walk through. I can just climb over. Interesting. Well, geez, what was that all about? No escape? Is there anything else I can work with? Nope, just rusty doors. So we use this to release gas in this room. Ah, that makes sense.
There's nowhere to run, outsider!
What the hell?
So not only am I gassing myself.
Fight it! Where are you going? Hey! What are you...
That's where I'm going. Take that. Now that is pretty cool. That's a pretty cool effect. It'd be... I wouldn't know how you'd really just do that. It would just, I suppose, be a quick load in a different section that looks exactly like the last section. I doubt this is completely dynamic destruction. Oh, it's another flag. So can I get another one of the things, or do I need to find a torch? I think I need to find a torch. That's alright. We know where a torch is. Or a barrel, whatever it's called. A barrel to light my torch. Would Lara Croft really have such long hair? It's hard to believe that she would. Oh, these are all so close to each other. Wasn't I saying that there was going to be a while before we saw the next one? I guess it's worth admitting that I didn't find them all in the first time I played this game. Alright. Automatic gun.
Please.
Just to end it, I need info. Give me info.
Just kill me now.
Give me info. Give me info. Alright. So what happens if I shoot him in the head now? Hey, I get 10 XP. GPS hidden. These straight runs too are the ones that you're gonna probably miss something, and I think you could probably come back and go through all of them, but might take you a while to find the campsite and
Expedition
then
Field
start.
Report. Despite loss of 2 cargo ships to intense storms, the expedition has made landfall. We've established a communications center high in the mountains, and coastal base construction has commenced. Initial surveys have revealed several possible excavation sites. The island is much larger than we originally anticipated, and layered with many centuries of history. The task of identifying the source of the storms will be long and arduous. But if we succeed in our mission here, our victory in this war will be certain.
So I guess they never found it. Or wouldn't that be a nice twist if, oh yeah, Japan won World War II in this universe? Nah, it doesn't happen, but that would be a good twist. So the story just gets more muddled. They knew about the storms, yet they could still figure out how to get to and fro the island enough that you would be willing to fill it with equipment and build bunkers. Yeah, not a lot of that makes sense. So, I imagine, here's your fast travel campsite. If you were to miss something, you would have to come back to this section and run all the way through this, which will probably be fine if you do miss something, but it would be a little annoying. What else do we have? We are 78% done with survival skills. We're upgrading our bows. We're trying to find things. And we must have missed all these relics in the village. So I'll have to come back and find those later. Or maybe I'll find them later. There's quite a lot here to be found still. We're not very far into the game or anything. It's still just kind of warming up the first half of it. As you probably could tell by the vast majority of stuff. Obviously we'll get all of Laura's journals because there will be campsites. So you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. At least 8 more campsites we're gonna find. I wish I could see the map bigger. Can we zoom out? Yeah, we can. Left trigger. So here's where we started, and here's where we are. If this was at some point, they must have been ambitiously thinking they were going to fill this entire island. And I could see that. They really do fill quite a lot of it, actually. So it wouldn't be that much more work if they put another 200 or 300 people on the team to have a completely open world thing. But that wasn't their decision. And I wonder if this island and where a lot of things are placed didn't get used in another game or used in a previous game, because it would be easy to redo that and just reuse your decoration. One of the things about The Witcher 3 in particular is it is a huge areas, but the vast majority of the huge areas are just full of either swamps or ocean or forests with nothing really in them except for randomly spawning creatures. So what the artist had to actually hand design versus what was just randomly put there, there was a pretty considerable difference between the two. Anywho, we've been going long enough, so that's going to be it for this episode. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. If you want to support me, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click it and make a donation. And if you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media site, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.